Hello, I am Jake and back for other video. For under the title, that I talking about I cannot spell at all, and what is my difficulties with my chair, or what is my difficulties of being able to spell properly or spelling and using proper grammar and punctuation and all that. Um, During my time during primary school and high school, I talking in the Australian school system. Um, and I specifically talking about the New South Wales Examination Department standard. I went to the Pamela Public School, and the kind of house is nearby, but beside the point. My went to Pamela Public School and Eden High School. Uh, uh, from kindergarten to year 6 at Pamela Public School, and from um, year 7 to year 12 um, for high school at Eden High School. Back to my point. I got some learning difficulties because I had brain damage at birth, and my speech don't know the my speech time bit not feel demanded yet, not fully demanded, and some of the words bit can't speak, and it is during primary school when I learned to spell words like can, can't, um, difficult, possible, um, and also cities like Melbourne and Sydney and um, um, happen words, I think. Yeah, because have I think verbs or something like that. I not think of the time. And all those words. Um, if I can't be complicated when I say it out loud, but words I can spell is the simple words can't because internet um Melbourne, Sydney, Darwin, thinking of city names because top of my head is is city places why I think of towns and cities and I speak that um I can spell that simple words like Perth and Hobart is simple to me because I understand is its letter, and I can spell it properly, but spelling rumor and spelling um, Numa and um, other words like that. I cannot spell, and really also with my problem, I am strongly difficult to read books properly. I can read somewhat with a newspaper, and that is causing the problem as well. Can't reading books properly. Um, Reading newspapers are by the Worldwide Digest, and reading factual words and if the words are repetitive and know the meaning, are easy to read the piece of text. However, is if a word is um, hard to understand and don't know the meaning behind it, I cannot um, speak that word on a piece of paper and cannot spell the word as well. Um, that is the sign choice. Sorry, is the sign sorry of why I cannot read as well. Time beat all over the place. Still, I not got a script. Why think of topics in my head. Um, During primary school and high school, um, I in a mainstream class with other children or kids, and the oftentimes I try to remember during primary school I think I have the same work standard with the other students level. However, I hope with hoping um with my teacher aid help me to spell the words. And during primary school, I think in year 2 or 3, I went on a program back of my school at Pamela, and I had a program that helped me with grammar and spelling and punctuation and all the simple skills to help me to get my English level up to at least higher than could could before. The goal is trying to expand my knowledge of it, and I not think it before, but during primary school, I yeah going to that class and knowing the spelling tips and all that, and in high school as well, um, I had a teacher aide, and she helped me. I in the English class in high school, even in high school, and she helped me with with the English assignments. In high school, I did in English often do the teacher assign a novel book. I can't remember the name of the book. I completely forgot it. And the class knows the plot and what is the meaning behind the author's characters and all that, and same as me, but is kind of different from the other students. Um, I tell oftentimes my teacher aide read the book for me, and I tell the teacher aide about the meaning behind the book and telling what is the main characters and what is the the situation in the plot and all that sort of things, and she helped me to have have same level, trying to get same level as the other students at the high school. And during other classes, other topics like geography, math is kind of different. It's not doing words at all, and the not doing any spelling, but during meaning class, during the theory part of meaning and and history and computer science um, and the theory part of home economics and all that. My teacher aide writes down the information and also I other topic I going to do in the future. I am blind in my right eye and I got somewhat good vision in my left. The eye specialist saying I got tunnel vision in my left eye, but I sidetracked. That is a future video. But back to the point. My teacher aide write down the information onto a little whiteboard, and I write down the teacher's exhibition into my book. Oftentimes, writing down, I have a lot of aches in my left hand because I am extremely slow at writing and trying to look at the little whiteboard as well. And I take a lot of time and effort to do it. That is during high school with the other classes. Um, it's yeah, I I achieved that up higher years in year 11 and 12. I go into English studies class from year 7 to 10. I in a low general English class, but in 11 and 12 are into English studies in the New South Wales Education Department merged to have all students doing English in year 11 and 12. Could be changed in the future, but at that time, year 11 and 12 is merged for students. And English studies class is more easy than the general English and advanced English and also extended English classes. English studies is a non-HSC class. No got ATA to go to university while thinking of a different story about the time at TAFE, but is a other story for other time. During the year 11 and 12, the teacher, really good teacher, oftentimes in that class was a number of movies, and we have to review the movie that the teacher scribed for us. And for this time, my teacher aide, or is the official term, is learning support officer. I speak how good parts of the movie, what scene is good, like um a what they call it, um yeah, a number of movies, can't remember the names of it. A sort of scene like a crime scene and all that, and I have to describe the scene to my teacher aide, and she trying to um do that, and it's more of a English studies when I do that class in year 11 and 12. Um More lighthearted and more less serious than the other English classes in high school. In New South Wales, don't know in other states of Australia. And have field trips to Canberra to see the War Memorial and other trips outside of school. And it's really good, but that is my backstory about I cannot spell at all. And I went to TAFE Alpha High School, and some nights that I really hated and repeat the same subjects and all that. But Tom Beach I tried again, went to other ed in Bega, and I passed the certificate 3 and 4 in New British Study, and also head of went to the University of Wollongong in the bigger campus and doing some subjects, but at 2018, I went to University of Canberra, and with my spelling difficulties and my speech difficulties, I got um, visual assessment arrangements that when I do a essay that the lecturer have to I have to verbal the information to the lecturer and 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 too many ands, but verbal that to the lecturer about the topic like the current state of Australian politics with the coronavirus, like that. And I verbal the information to the lecturer for essays and for exams. I got a scribe, and the scribe, I tell the scribe a short answer essay or a short answer question as well, and the scribe write down the answers the best possible with my speech difficulties, and and I trying to it's working time bit well, but got some issues with it. But in the whole, I am really happy. Got that arrangement to help my studies through university, and at the at the end of this video, I thinking a lot. Why last year especially difficult because got a lot of stress, and I don't like the subject last year. Doing introduction to economics and um introduction to international relations in general. First off, I really don't like the subjects in general, but on top of it, I got my thoughts on spying is my brain thinks I got a physical disability and cannot spell at all. And the other part of my brain is thinking of you can spell and you talk into it. You cannot spell with other people surrounding you, telling you that you need support and you need help with my studies. And I thinking last year at University of Canberra, cannot spell, I cannot read, can't handle the resource load, and got so many negative thoughts in my head. And somewhat still do, but it's a lot better now than last year. Got a lot of issues and all that other stuff. And the spelling issue is on top of all that. And I felt extremely overwhelming and got other thoughts that I am not smart enough for university because I cannot resource the topic in hand. Got all that thoughts in my head right now last year, but that is now over 24 minutes, but that is the reason behind I cannot spell at all. First off, can't really think of um, the time at primary school and can't remember information in high school, but um, that is my excavating um, about why I cannot spell at all. Please like this video and comment down. Please thank you for enjoying this video. See you next time.